Hello friends, today we are going to see Kadane algorithm. Kadane algorithm is used to find the largest sum of contiguous subarray. So let's start Kadane algorithm. First of all, think there is one array which contains some elements like 1, 2, 3, minus 2, 5. You have to remember we can't use any sorting algorithm because we have to find the maximum sum of contiguous subarray. And if we use any kind of sorting algorithm, it will change the indexing of the element, which is not allowed in this question. So we can't use sorting algorithm. So there are two approaches. First is brute force. Brute force is not optimal solution because the time complexity of brute force is order of n square. So we have to use Kadane algorithm because it is so optimal solution and the time complexity of Kadane algorithms is order of n. As you can see, there is one array which contains two elements 1 and 2. So 1 is also a sub array for this array, 2 is also a sub array for this array, and 1 and 2 both are also sub array for this array. So if we take 1, the maximum sum of contiguous sub array is 1. If we take 2, the maximum sum of contiguous sub array is 2. And if we take both element 1 and 2, the maximum sum of contiguous sub array is 3. So we have to return our answer as a 3. Okay, so like let's suppose we add one element after 2 in the array. So now our new array can be 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's visible now. So 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so now 1 is also sub array for this array, 2 is also sub array for this array, 3 is also sub array for this array. Okay, 1 and 2 also a sub array, 2 and 3 also a sub array, and whole 1, 2, 3 also a sub array for this array. So we can see if we take 1, the maximum sum of contiguous sub array is 1. If we 2, the sum is 2. If we take 3, the sum is 3. Okay, wait. If we take 1 and 2, the maximum sum is 3. If we take 2 and 3, the maximum sum is 5. And if we take 3 elements, the maximum sum is 6. So we have to give our answer as 6. Okay, now suppose we are adding another element after 3, which is minus 2. Okay, so our new array is like 1, 2, 3, minus 2. So yeah, this is our new array. Now as we know, 1 is also sub array, 2 is also sub array, 3 and minus 2 also sub array. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 minus 2 are also sub array. 1, 2, 3 is also sub array, 2, 3 minus 2 is also sub array, and every elements with together are also sub array for this array. Okay, so let's take we see that the maximum sum for contiguous sub array is 6. Okay, 6. Now the next element is minus 2. Now if we add 6 minus 2, the 6 minus 2, the answer is 4, which is less than 6. So it is not a maximum solution, so we have to return our value as 6. Okay, now let's suppose we are adding another element after 2, which is 1, 2, 3, minus 2 and 5. Okay, so now our array is like 1, 2, 3, minus 2 and 5, and as we can see that 1, 2, 3 are contiguous subarray which has maximum sum which is 6. Now if we add minus 2 in this 6, the maximum answer is 4, which is less than 6. So which is not allowed because we have to find maximum sum for contiguous subarray. And next element after minus 2 is 5. So if we add 5 in these, the answer is 9. Okay, so 9 is the greater than 6, so we have to return 9. Okay, so yeah, this is cadence algorithm. We have to like see every element, and we have to check if every element is bigger than maximum array or it is less than maximum array, and we have to return our answer according to it. Okay, so let's see algorithm. So this is cadence algorithm. We have take two inputs, one is array and one each size. So there are two variables, maximum sum which is initially 0 and another is current sum which is initially 0. So let's take an example for this algorithm. There is one array which contains 6 elements, 1 2 3 -2 5 and -10. Okay, so here you can see our initial current sum and maximum sum is 0. So let's check for this array. So integer I is equal to 0, so our first element is 1. Now we are adding this element to current sum. Okay, so our current sum is now 1 because current sum is equal to current sum plus array I, which is 1. Okay, so our current sum is 1. So current sum is greater than maximum sum. Yes, because maximum sum is 0 and our current sum is 1. So we have to give our current sum value to maximum sum value. Okay, so our maximum sum value is also 1 now. Okay, now check if current sum is less than 0. No, current sum is not less than 0 because it's 1. Now the next value is 2. Okay, so for 2 we can see our current sum is 1 and now we are adding 2 into this one, so our current sum is now 3 and our current sum is also greater than maximum sum, so our maximum sum is now 3. Okay, so and we are checking that current sum is also not less than 0 because it's a 3. Okay, so now let's move to next element which is 3. So we are adding 3 to current sum, so our current sum was 3 and now we are adding 3 to that current sum. Okay, so our current sum is now 6, which is also greater than 3, so our current maximum sum is also 6. Now the next element is -2. Okay, so -2 we are adding to 6, so now our current sum is 4, but which is not greater than maximum sum, so we are not updating our maximum sum, so our maximum sum is remain 6. Okay, now our current sum is 4 and maximum sum is 6. The next element is 5. Okay, we are not checking this because every element is greater than 0. Okay, now we are our next element is 5, so we are checking for 5, so our current sum is 5, so we are adding 5 to that element, so our new current sum is 9. Okay, wait a minute, our new current sum is 9 and current sum is greater than maximum sum. Yes, because our maximum sum is 6, so our new maximum sum is also 9. Okay, so now our maximum sum is 9. Now the next element is -10. Okay, so we are adding this -10 into current sum. Yeah, so now our current sum is -1. Okay, so -1 is not greater than 9. Okay, and -1 is less than 0, so our now current sum is 0. Okay, and now we don't have any element and we are like we have to return our maximum sum value which is 9, so our answer is 9. Okay, let's code this cadence algorithm. We have to initialize two variables, max sum and current sum. Max sum is equal to 0 and integer current sum is also equal to 0. Let's take one for loop which is integer I2 size. Okay, now we are adding current sum with one array value. If current sum is greater than max sum, we are updating max sum as current sum. Okay, and if current sum is less than 0, we are removing its value and updating its value to 0. Okay, and for this we are returning one integer which is max sum. Okay, so let's run the example. G++ plus Kadane. Program is running. Let's take size of 5 array. 1, 2, 3, minus 2, and 5. Our answer is 9. Let's take another example about 6 array. 1, 2, 3, minus 5, 2, minus 9. So our answer is 6. Okay. Hope you like my video, and bye bye.